Say, hey, happy July. Say it.
Hey, happy July.
Good morning, everyone. So just recording this real quick. So right here's our candle for today. You can see my targets were down here, and we kind of pushed up yesterday, and now we've got this pullback candle. We just had data release as well. Let's go to the 1 hour, and we'll kind of see what we got here. So I had this resistance through here. We've now broken it, and now we're trading back down toward it. We're actually on it right now. And then this was the downside targets that I had for yesterday, but we went up instead. So I even took a long up here yesterday. So now we hit this 4 hour FVG up here. Now we're trading back down into this resistance. Now we got to see if this resistance holds and if we go higher or not. If we break lower, then my downside target's down here. If we bounce off of this, my upside target will be actually the high right here of this wick. So we'll see what happens today. One change I've decided to make, I was just looking at this when we got down to the 1 hour time frame here. These are basically stacked on top of each other. So I'm going to do away with this one here as well as this line here. And I'm going to extend this up to there and then move this down. So I'm going to mix the two together and then make this target in the middle there. Just a little bit cleaner, I think, instead of having the two stacked on top with two different targets. So we'll see. Right now we're pushing down at the bottom of this fair value gap here. It's 9:42, so we've got like 18 minutes to pull this back up if we're going to stay bullish. If not, then we'll be looking at that downside target. Hey everyone, it's Dustin. Happy July 1st, and in today's video we're going to go over my one trade that I took. So, as you saw before, I did upload some of the clips that I recorded pre-market today before we actually started trading, and I want to go over what I saw here. So this is the 5-minute window here. You can see orb high, orb low, orb midline here. We sold off pretty good at the beginning of orb, and then we undone it all. So I put in this shelf here as we traded down, and then I drew this as well. So this was kind of what I was looking for, either to reverse here or push up into here, and then VWAP was pulling down right here pretty heavy as well. So I thought, okay, we may reject from here. Taking a long under VWAP is kind of tough, especially I don't want to try to take one with a target past it. So that's what determined my stop loss and everything today. And so now here you can see on this 15-minute chart, these are the first minute candles here. Or first early candles here. This is the big candle up there, and this box had been tapped into but not fully. So VWAP and the midline of this box was right here, so I definitely didn't want to be targeting past that, but I'm still using my 0.5 R at this time. So as we put in the orb here on the 1 minute, you can see a lot of wicks down here kind of chopping around, and then we kind of got some legs, bounced off the midline and went higher. As we pushed higher, I put in this shelf here. Then we kind of pushed up a little bit more and pushed back down. So then I drew this shelf here, and then we pushed through it and broke the orb. And some people took the orb up here. That's fine. I didn't. I wanted to wait for the pullback because I was trading a smaller risk to reward, and I wanted to limit my risk and not trade the full range. I could have traded the full range. It was like 173 points. This range was 79 points. So what I did instead is I waited for this to pull back, and you can see I entered right here. I started to enter here, but I was like, I don't want to risk it too much there. So I ended up entering here. We pushed down, and then we pushed higher. As we put this wick in right here and started pushing higher, I pulled my stop up underneath this because now this shelf has been tapped into, and if it broke that, then it would break even more. So I was risking like $200 something down here. I pulled it up to here. We were risking $89, I think it was, or $79. And then as you can see, we hit take profit, push up, push back down, and then pushed up into VWAP. And then as you can see, we sold down from that, kind of chopped around a little bit, and now we're selling off down here. So that's why I didn't want to, even if I wasn't trading my 0.5 risk to reward, I wouldn't want to put a target past VWAP, which is also one reason why I didn't want to trade the full range, because I would have been looking for 170 points from here up, or actually half of that would have been like 85 points or something like that. So I didn't want to have that much trying to go past VWAP. So that's another reason why I chose to trade the range instead of, trade the 1-to-1 auto TP rather than trading the full range today. So hopefully if you traded, you're profitable and green. And show you mine real quick. So here we got 149 and 146. Well, 146 and 145.20 in each account there. Hopefully you were profitable if you traded. And hopefully you're having a wonderful start to the July. And I will see you later.